vision of Mars Hill Downtown was born because we wanted to be a church that was completely and totally about the city of Seattle, and we believed to be able to do that, we needed to be in the heart of that city, and we wanted to be right smack dab in the middle of downtown Seattle to be able to reach out and build relationships, build bridges, get upstream, and that is how Vision of Mars Hill Downtown was born, and we are just so excited to be able to. It's incredible. 1 year has passed, and to think of all that's going to happen in the generations to come in downtown Seattle, for the people that are come together that have a love for the city and are reaching out in the city. It is so exciting.
Yeah, I gotta keep quiet, don't let it all come undone. 'Cause if I dare open my mouth, it'll just be to bite my tongue,
When people are coming up to you, man, you're Mars Hill Downtown, man. That changed the city.
It used to be a notorious nightclub in Belltown. Now the place, formerly known as Tabella's, has reopened as a church.
The Mars Hill Church bought the building last year to house its new downtown campus. Today, hundreds of people packed in to be part of the grand opening. Come up, George Howell shows us how the building has changed.
A live band on stage, it feels like you're at a club where the only way to hold a conversation...
It is kind of hard to talk with the music so loud.
Yes, absolutely.
You have to yell.
What do you think of the atmosphere here?
I think it's great. Since I've been coming to this campus, I've met a lot more people, and everyone's just really nice and great.
The people who meet here aren't making a Saturday night of it. Instead, it's a Sunday morning for worship at the newest campus of the Mars Hills Church. Seeing it now, it's hard to believe this used to be Tabella's nightclub, where police constantly responded to fights and shootings. Neighbors complained about stray bullets.
The opening of this church.
Pastor Tim Gatos oversaw Tabella's transformation.
We actually had our IT guy throwing wire through my office downstairs. We had a crack pipe fall out of the ceiling, and apparently someone left their crack in their crack pipe there. So if anyone knows, if anyone's missing a crack pipe, I've got it.
was a problem nightclub. There was a lot of just bad things associated with it, things that would happen inside the club and things that happened immediately outside the club doors. And, neighbors were frustrated, police were frustrated. It was clearly an unsafe environment. So not only having Tabella gone was good. Having Tabella gone and Mars Hill move in with your, sort of activist nature and this idea of let's really, be part of this community and let's take responsibility for this community and let's encourage other people to participate in this community is absolutely.
June 8th, 2008 is when I officially accepted Jesus into my life. I didn't even know how to. I was so scared. They kept saying, hey, if you haven't accepted Christ, and I was like, how do I even do this? Can I do it from my chair? I don't know. Can I go home and do it? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. But I didn't know how to do it myself, so I went up to someone at the prayer team because I thought they would know how to accept Jesus into my life. So a wonderful woman just sat with me and talked to me and asked me if I understood Jesus and how much I needed him in my life.
I came to Seattle about 2 years ago, running from God, involved in a church back home. I was a youth leader and a worship pastor for about 6 years. Of course, they asked me to step down. Then they asked me to lead the church and then to lead the area. So I ran, came to Seattle, a year and a half, did whatever my flesh wanted to do. And then God, I said a prayer basically, I asked God to send somebody, and he did a week later.
I was born in the Midwest and moved to Seattle in 1992. And for 15 years I strayed from God. Early on I was involved in gangs and violence, drugs, abused alcohol. Came to Mars Hill in March of 2007. God reached out and grabbed him by the neck. Just walk in spirit every day and thank Jesus for saving me. And just continually pray over the city and our church, what God is doing in this city, and just pray continually that people are saved.